Well, if you're an economist, you would advise China, your opponent is doing these things, imposing tariffs. He may think that it costs China, but actually it's also costing his own economy. Just stay calm and carry on. Don't do anything. Because if you do something, it will also hurt yourself. Politically, that's not possible. So when somebody does this to you, politically, even if he's your best friend, you have to do something to show that you have taken note that he has done this to you. And you have to respond. Even the Canadians are responding, or talking about responding. So therefore, you have tit for tat, and therefore you go down the road. And it's not just tariffs. You have restrictions on exports, you have restrictions on investments. Basically, you are bifurcating and you are dividing. And that way leads to a lot of trouble. The world hasn't seen it since the war, therefore maybe doesn't remember or doesn't quite feel what it is like. But it happened before the war. In the 1930s, when the economies went into a depression, there was a Smoot-Hawley Act. The tariffs, very high tariffs in the US, it triggered similar high barriers in the other developed countries. World trade plummeted. It deepened the recession. It caused great hardship in many countries, and it contributed to the political pressures and the tensions between countries, which eventually led to the Second World War. And people may have forgotten this, but in the Pacific, the war started with the attack on Pearl Harbor by Japan. What immediately preceded the attack on Pearl Harbor? It was a US embargo on Japan of petroleum and rubber, vital raw materials.